Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of the Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel. Share this video with a couple of family members, friends, and colleagues. I appreciate the support. Wanted to talk a little bit about the Supergirl trailer, which did release on Thursday, and we talked about it releasing, I believe it was very early Sunday morning, so we were right on time with that. Might have been Saturday, but not 100% sure. It doesn't really matter at this point. The trailer did release on Thursday. They did have some promo prior with the teaser for the trailer, and then they had the poster, the official poster for the film release, which I really did like. But they did put out the trailer on Thursday. Did watch the trailer. I thought the trailer was okay. To be quite honest, and I've told many people this, feels like an extension of Guardians of the Galaxy. And to be honest as well, I don't feel like this film is catering to my demographic. Probably not a movie I'm going to be watching in theater. By no means does that mean the movie doesn't look decent or visually appealing. It looks pretty decent. There's even some scenes in there that look very Zack Snyder-ish, but overall, the film looks like something that we've seen before. And to me, it really seems like a film set up for teenagers, to be quite honest. I don't really get a vibe of this is for the adult audience, to be honest. You're seeing a lot of tropes that you saw in the Superman film. You can hear it in the score that they have playing in the background of this trailer. This film doesn't really strike me as a very serious film. Doesn't mean there won't be serious moments in the film, but the things we saw in the trailer doesn't strike me as a very serious film whatsoever. You do have a shot of Jason Momoa as Lobo. Quick shot, probably 2.5 seconds. And for the most part, it looks pretty good, right? Looks aesthetically just like Lobo. And I think he'll do a good job, but for anybody that's wondering how much he's in this film, I think Jason Momoa maybe has 10 to 15 minutes of screen time. And I believe this film's probably going to run about 2 hours. Superman ran about 2 hours, 5 minutes. This will probably be around that 2-hour mark. And so, don't get caught up in seeing Lobo and saying, oh, is he going to be in this film half the time? Is he going to have a huge part in this film? It's more like a cameo from Jason Momoa. But he does look like Lobo, and I think aesthetically that might be the best casting of this film. As far as Millie Alcock as Supergirl, I think she can play the role pretty well, but for me, it doesn't look like it's a film for me, so more than likely, I'll be streaming the film. I want to hear thoughts from people that did see this trailer. What did you think about this trailer? Is this a film you feel caters to you? Is this a film that you're going to watch in theater? I do think it's slightly different from Superman. Superman was pretty impressive with that teaser trailer. The teaser trailer really felt like a real trailer to me, and I'd say that initial Superman trailer, because that was the only one that I watched, even though they did quite a bit of promo for the film, it had a solid balance, right? The tonality was there. They were focusing on the hope feel, right? But you also knew there was going to be something to overcome within this new Superman's arc. And so I felt that in that trailer. With this trailer, I feel like it's more of a comedy film. And so I'm not really understanding the balance there between where they're really going with the serious and the comedic. Even when they tried to show you scenes that were supposed to come off as serious, it didn't really cut through as well as I thought they probably wanted it to cut through. So I want to know what people think out there, what they thought about the initial trailer for Supergirl. Ladies and gents, please subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts as I've asked before. Share this video and ring the bell for notifications if you are subscribed and haven't. I appreciate the support. Be safe. It's Neff signing off.